Hi, this is John Huddleston with A Better Tree Company, and today we're going to show you how you can protect your black oaks from gold-spotted oak borer. There are two different strategies. One of them is applying a barrier insecticide all the way up the entire length of the tree to parts of the tree that are at least 6 inches in diameter. Anything smaller than 6 inches in diameter, gold-spotted oak borer isn't really interested in. And that's the barrier insecticide. Today we're going to show you how to apply something you can do yourself, how to apply the systemic insecticide. So this insecticide gets sucked in through the bark and goes through the tree's vascular system up into all the leaves where the gold-spotted oak borer feeds. Works really great. The one thing it is dependent on is good soil moisture, so you want to make sure you do a soil moisture check before you apply this material. And if it doesn't seem like if the soil seems too dry, then you should irrigate before application. Okay, so what we're going to do, this material is called Dinotefuran. This particular brand name is Xylam. We like Xylam because it's a liquid version of Dinotefuran. Most of the other versions are powdered or like a granule that can clog up your equipment. But the Xylam's very nice. It's a liquid and it's very easy to use. You mix 1 quart of Xylam with 3 quarts of water. And you also need to get a product called Pentrabark, and that's going to help suck the product through the bark and into the vascular system. Pentrabark you need to add at 3 ounces per gallon of mixed material. So this tree, it's probably close to 32 inches, I would say, at DBH. DBH is diameter at breast height. And so it's going to take somewhere around a half a gallon of material. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a 4-foot band around the tree. And you can apply this stuff with any simple little pump sprayer. You can get yourself a little $10 Hudson sprayer from the hardware store. I do a lot of these trees, a lot. So we have this backpack sprayer. But like I said, it really is very, very simple to do with yourself. Do it yourself. I'm going to do, like I said, about a 4-foot band, and what I want to see is I want to see the product just running down the cracks a little bit like that. That's how I know that enough material is getting on the tree. You don't have to soak it. You just want to see it just running down the cracks. And as I said, a tree this size should take about a half gallon of material. So this material stays active for about 3 months, 3 to 4 months, which is the same amount of time as the flight season for the gold-spotted oak borer, which makes it a perfect product to use. Basically, as soon as the gold-spotted oak borer is done being a threat, then your pesticide is no longer affecting the forest. Now, what this stuff is going to do is it's going to move through the vascular system and go into all the leaves and make the leaves toxic for insects to eat. And that's going to be all insects. So if you have insects chewing on your oak leaves, or in the wood itself, this stuff will help. It's very nice compared to the barrier insecticide, the one I explained earlier, that where you cover the entire length of the tree down to 6 inches in diameter, because you can see all of this pesticide goes directly onto the tree. It doesn't leak down anywhere else. Once it dries, it's completely inside the tree, completely systemic. And so you're only affecting what you want to affect with your pesticide application. It's also a nice alternative to the barrier spray because, like I said, you can do it yourself. It's super duper simple. So simple that we're covering it in a video that hopefully is less than 5 minutes long. We'll see. Now the material is pretty expensive, so you don't want to waste it, and you want to make sure that you're putting the right amount on. So make sure when you purchase your products, make sure you read all the labels carefully from beginning to end. Another thing to mention about this product is it's a neonicotinoid. And there's a lot of hullabaloo about neonicotinoids in the news about their hazard to bees. So it's important that when you're using this material, you don't spray nearby plants that have flowers on them. Anywhere where bees may be foraging, where they may be gathering nectar or pollen or whatever it is that they're gathering. You cannot spray this material on them or you will subject the bees to poison. But as long as you keep it on the trunk down here and the trees aren't foraging sites for the bees, there is absolutely no danger to our little friends, the honeybees, from this product. Almost around the whole tree. See if we kept that to 5 minutes or less. Who knows? John Huddleston with the Better Tree Company. Thanks for tuning in.